Acton High School. I'm Kathleen Dills. Thank you so much for this huge honor. I'm humbled to be recognized by you all. I just want to congratulate my fellow inductee, Caitlin Andrews, who I've known all her life. Her parents, Bruce and Ann Andrews, are both on my favorite teachers list from Acton High School. When I think about Acton High, a flood of joyful memories comes to me. I graduated in 1975 from grade 13. Yes, that was a thing then, which means I was of a hippie era marked by peace and love and great music from startup bands like Led Zeppelin, Queen, and the Rolling Stones. My grandparents, my father, and my two sons also graduated from Acton High School. Perhaps like some of you today, at my final assembly I had no idea what I wanted to do or to be. In fact, I wasn't at all even confident that I could do anything, but my dad encouraged me to keep my options open and give things a try. As a result, throughout my life, I totally reinvented my career 6 times. I started sweeping floors at the Acton Free Press for my father. Inspired by my business teacher, Ian McGilvery, I earned a business degree from McMaster University. I took a gamble and joined a relatively new tech industry. If you can imagine, that was before cell phones and PCs and the internet. I then got a job at Pure Life Health Products here in Acton as marketing manager. There I was able to expand my marketing skills, including utilizing the new and wonderful utility, social media. It was a new thing. I became an industry leader in natural personal care, and I even was able to create products and brands. When my sons left for university, I thought it was a perfect time for another career shift, so I joined a fashion magazine as a publisher in downtown Toronto. Shortly after, I took a position as a national sales manager for an international body care company, and for the final chapter of my working career, I joined the Halton Hills Chamber of Commerce. My family shares 5 generations in Acton, and it's a very special place to me. I've always wanted to give back to the place I call home. So over the years, I was a scout leader, a Sunday school teacher. I sat on committees for the town, including the tourism and the cultural roundtable. With more superstars of Acton, we host the community Christmas dinner and then also offer a program of essential personal care items to the people that live in group homes in our area. I was honored to be invited to serve on the Georgetown Hospital Foundation as the representative for Acton, where we were responsible for raising funds for hospital equipment. I served on the Downtown BIA Improvement Board of Directors, helping to promote downtown and to create attractions and events like Leathertown Festival, the Winter Carnival, Light Up the Hills, and the Farmers Markets. Following my mother's dedication to the history of Acton, I joined Heritage Acton. This small group was able to completely revitalize the Acton Town Hall and then build an addition that provided an elevator so there was access to everyone. My role there was to get money from grants and donations and to paint and clean. I also published a book for my mother, The History of Leathertown. A number of years ago, I was further honored to be a part of Mrs. Houston's ABC company. It was like full circle to be able to come back and work at Acton High. Over the years, we were able to attract funds to assist a number of Acton High students start their own businesses and provide them with mentorship and guidance. My geography teacher, Mr. Black, inspired a love of travel. Because of his influence, I've been to the Great Wall in China. I've swum in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. I've had dinner in the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and I traveled all over Europe, Great Britain, and Canada, and the United States. I've learned all kinds of practical things at Acton High School, like how to type properly, how to sew, and more importantly, I learned how to cook, because that was definitely not my mother's thing. But my standout memory, it was the Outers Club, led by 2 spectacular teachers, Doc Tamblin and Wally Rowley. We had bottle drives and raised money to buy canoes and camping equipment and headed off into the wilderness together. I will never forget that first trip to Algonquin Park in the fall that changed my life and how I viewed the world. When I was sitting where you are at the final assembly, I could not wait to get the heck out of Acton and see the world. But the further away I got and the longer I was gone, I realized how truly lucky I was to have attended Acton High. And to this day, I'm in touch with teachers and lifelong friends. I hope you all will carry happy memories of Acton High with you as you go forward. Keep your options open and trust that life will lead you forward. Thanks again for this honor. I'm so happy to join you all as a graduate of Acton High.